Welcome to my unboxing of the Seagate Backup Plus for Mac. This is a portable drive versus their more desktop-oriented drive, which I also happen to have here. Now, the key difference between the Mac SKUs and the PC SKUs is things like color and things like the included cables, because PCs are generally going to be USB 3 and Macs are generally not going to be USB 3 because Apple in their infinite wisdom doesn't believe in USB 3, although they'll probably change their tune now that Intel's integrated it onto their chipsets. You also see things like FireWire 800 included instead of USB 3, although this one looks like it is just USB 2. So in this case, the Mac Edition one gets the shaft because it just gets a silver housing, which I guess will look better with your Mac. It is Time Machine compatible, though so is anything with storage on it. And it is Mac OS compatible, but then again, so is anything with storage on it because it is also Windows compatible, and it just comes down to what the pre-configured formatting is. So, okay, social media. This is cool though. Backup Plus drives have software that not only allow you to easily back up your computer, but also your social media. So they're mostly focused on Facebook right now, hence the Facebook logo on the back of the drive. You can back up all of the photos that you've already uploaded to Facebook once you throw your account credentials on here, so you can make sure that it can actually grab them for you. And they're looking at adding support for additional social media sites in the future. Flexible for all your needs. Mac users increase transfer rate by upgrading to FireWire or Thunderbolt adapter, which you can get sold separately, although that Thunderbolt one's probably pretty pricey. However, if you wanted to get the most out of actually running applications directly off the drive, or whatever the case may be, you probably do want to use Thunderbolt versus FireWire 800, which is sort of slow. Quick start guide. Alright, and a very Apple-looking drive going on in here. So we got just like a Seagate logo-y thing. It's kind of silver on the top, kind of white on the bottom, which is about as Apple as it gets. Silver and white. I mean, could it be more Apple if it tried? I guess they could put an Apple logo on it, but Apple might get upset. They tend not to really like that if you just go and like put an Apple logo on things. Not that I'm saying Seagate would want to put an Apple logo on their product. I mean, Seagate is a well-respected brand. I don't know why they'd go, putting Apple on it. That wouldn't help, my opinion. Sorry, that was my PC gamer hat that I was wearing there. I've taken it off now. So anyway, we got a Seagate logo thing going on. We got a nice aluminum top. So that's something the PC version didn't get. However, they did get a USB 3 chipset. So the good thing about all of that, though, is because these are using the Seagate sort of GoFlex, I don't know if they still use that. I guess USM is the new branding for it. But whatever it is, they use their modular interfaces at the back, which means it's just a SATA drive in a plastic/aluminum enclosure. And then all you have to do, if you want to use a different interface with it, is source a different interface cable, whether it's Thunderbolt, FireWire 800, USB 3, doesn't matter. You source a different interface module, plug it into the drive, and now this is a stylish looking, like brushed, did I say the PC one wasn't metal? Oh, it's not metal, okay. Stylish, brushed looking, black / silver / white drive that is now USB 3 ready. It's that simple, guys, because all of the logic is actually in here. Not here. This is just a drive. And I love this concept because it has saved my bacon any number of times when I've gone, compared to traditional solutions, which were that the enclosure had all of the logic built into it, and then you had whatever interfaces you had. If you wanted to have two different interfaces, you had to have them both. You had to have all the logic. You had to spend more on your drive in order to make sure that you'd be able to plug it into whatever you want. Well, I just have a bunch of these cables lying around these days, and then if I ever run into a scenario where I'm like, oh shoot, that system doesn't support USB 3, but it does have PowerD SATA, and I want to get the best performance possible, I throw my PowerD SATA one on there, plug in my drive, and I'm good to go. So that is the solution for that, and that's why I like it. So, yeah, look at that. This one also has like a raised, like sexy, shiny Seagate logo, and this one has just like a flat Seagate logo. This one's like better, shinier. And it's, we're running out of battery too. So I think that pretty much covers it anyway. So thank you for checking out my unboxing of the Backup Plus for Mac portable drive, and don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos.